All right, we're going to call the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting to order for February 24th, 2021. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance from Commissioner Witherspoon.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks, Francis. I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on February 10th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
I need approval of the
Jim
minutes.
Becker, Economic Progress Alliance.
Is now joining.
Approval of the minutes from the work session on February 17th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. I need approval of payment of bills in the amount of $2,994,412.59 for the period ending February 23rd, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Any public comment? Okay, thank you. We'll start with Jim Becker, the Economic Progress Alliance. Are you there, Jim?
We come to you this morning asking for requesting approval for the cooperation agreement for the redevelopment assistance capital program grant. The first one is for the Meadville Medical Center burn and place project.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry,
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. For the second one, we also have requesting approval for the redevelopment assistance capital program cooperation agreement for the French Creek District Initiative as presented in the work session.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll give Jim a second because he probably will be leaving.
Jim Becker, Economic Progress Alliance.
There you go.
Is now exiting.
Okay, Veteran Services. Morning, Tony.
Morning, Tony.
I'm here requesting approval for purchase of a new computer to replace an out-of-date laptop. At the work session, initially reported $960 that the manufacturer increased the price, so now that price is $1,163.90.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
Procurement. Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark. Morning, Mark.
This is for your acceptance of vendor proposals for maintenance of motor vehicles used by county departments. An advertised request for proposals process was conducted to solicit qualifications and pricing from garages interested in offering their services for the county's fleet of about 70 non-specialized vehicles. The RFP invited garages to submit information on their fleet experience and capabilities and quote pricing for preventive maintenance, select cam jobs, hourly labor rates, percentage parts, markdown, and availability of auxiliary services such as towing. The RFP also set forth standards for service performance management and billing. 6 vendors submitted proposals, all presented qualifications for doing fleet work, all offered areas of discounted pricing, which of course varied some by vendors across the range of services. Through the pool, departments would have a choice of vendors to draw upon as vehicle maintenance, repair, and diagnostic needs arise. Making up the pool would be Auto Works Service Center, Clayton's Auto Specialties, Howick Motors, Leonard's Auto Service and Towing, McCandless Ford, and Navy Run Automotive. The pool would be for initial 2-year term with pricing to remain firm, followed by automatic 1-year extensions, subject to mutual consent of the county and the individual vendor and a cost escalation ceiling. Ongoing use of a particular vendor would not be to any guaranteed extent and would be dependent upon satisfactory service under the requirements of the RFP. Your acceptance of the proposals would enable the vendor pool to be established.
I'll make a motion we approve the vendor pool for vehicle maintenance.
I will second it.
It's probably moving second. Any discussion? Thank you for all the work, Mark, as always. Appreciate that. Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Crawford County Coroner.
Good morning.
Morning,
Scott.
Scott.
Requesting that we approve a payment for our pathologist retainer fee to the Erie County Coroner's Office for 2021 in the amount of $7,000.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moving second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Hey, Scott, happy birthday.
Yep, thank you very much.
I'm sure you wanted the world to know that today was your birthday.
Now we know. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day, gentlemen.
You too. Okay, IT.
Scott Shell is now exiting.
Want to come back to me with him? County maintenance.
Morning.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, for the new finance office in the amount of $85.79.
So moved. Okay, I'll second.
Probably moving second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm asking approval to pay invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, the new third floor conference room, in the amount of $100.71.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Mark Felon is now exiting.
County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here asking for approval of an investment management agreement with Erie Bank for the Crawford County IMA account. This is an update that is required by the bank, and I did have the solicitor review it.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
I'm asking for approval to transfer the Crawford County Self-Insurance Trust account into a newly set up insurance reserve savings account. This trust account was recently released by the PA Department of Labor and Industry, and the new account is in response to a requirement by the PTO.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And finally, I'm asking for approval to transfer Crawford County Workers' Comp Claims account into the newly set up Insurance Reserve Savings account, and this new account is in response to the requirement by PCHIP.
So moved.
I'm sorry.
I'll second.
Properly moving second. Is there anything else you need to add to
I
that?
was just going to say, it's going to say the county, we get charged a monthly fee on this, so it'll say that much.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that.
I'll doubly move.
Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan. Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Christine.
Thanks, Christine.
Public safety.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning,
Greg.
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 Requesting ratification of an additional payment of $5,999.34 to Colagio Fire Equipment. Was for the upfitting of the multi-purpose vehicle, primarily due to the installation of that light tower. Excuse me. This is in addition to the originally combined quotes of $41,734.47. Total cost paid was $47,733.81.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. We'd also like to request the ratification of the purchase of a 2021 Ram 1500 four-wheel drive pickup from Apple Automotive at a cost of $24,364. It's being purchased out of hazmat funds at no additional expense to Crawford County.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you. And we're requesting approval to purchase the Assure Express ID badge software for the public safety at a cost of $692. Wireless funds will be used for that at no additional expense to the county.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks,
Thanks, Greg.
Greg Beveridge is now exiting.
Human Services?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
First item I have is a purchase requisition payment to Crawford County Commissioners for Human Services share of the 2020 pension cost. Cost of the county $79,029.73.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Next, seeking your approval of a purchase requisition to Dell Incorporated for the purchase of 2 laptop computers and 1 tablet bundle. Total cost $3,348.70. Cost to the county is $590.64.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking ratification for a purchase requisition to Shred It Stericycle for the shredding of 2 pallets, which is 80 boxes of files that have reached their expiration. Total cost $240, cost to the county $37.43.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Seeking approval of a fiscal year 2021 CYS JPO contract with the Bear Foundation of PA for the addition of treatment foster care at a cost to the county of $16.73 per day.
Make the motion. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last item I have is a fiscal year 2021 mental health ID contract with United Way of Western Crawford County for tracking and distribution of our forensic person-centered contingency funds. These funds have been made available through a regional forensic plan that includes the counties of Mercer, Crawford, Venango, Armstrong, Indiana, Butler, Lawrence, Washington, and Westmoreland. The total contract for Crawford is $50,168 with no cost to the county.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Gail.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
Crawford County Planning?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Zach.
First item, seeking ratification of an application and contract for the COVID-19 Hospitality Industry Recovery Program grant in the amount of $958,539 from the Department of Community and Economic Development.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval for a Meadville Tribune invoice in the amount of $458.25. This is for advertising expenses associated with the Linesville Waterline project. That bill is paid through the Community Development Block Grant Fund.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Last is approval of a cooperation agreement with the Pennsylvania Environmental Council for their project management services associated with the county's $1.5 million Appalachian Regional Commission grant.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you very much, Commissioners. I'm going to stay on the line.
Okay, thank you. Crawford County Care Center.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tanya.
Request to approve the contract with CHC Solutions for Medicare Part B supplies.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Request to approve the access agreement with Meadville Medical Center for computer access to the electronic health record.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Request to ratify the creation of the clinical case manager position.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Request to ratify the elimination of the admissions and marketing position.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Request to eliminate the co-activity director position.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And request to eliminate the restorative coordinator positions.
I'll make the motion. Second.
It's probably moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thanks,
Thank you, I'll stay on the line.
Okay, thank you. Finance?
Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie.
I'm seeking approval of purchase requisitions totaling $189,929. These were detailed at the work session last week.
So moved. Second.
Property moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm also seeking ratification for purchase requisition totaling $214,200. Again, this was detailed last week at the work session.
So moved. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And finally, I am seeking approval of the contract with Mayor Dussell for auditing services. This will be provided to the county for the 2020 through the 2024 audit, so it'll cover 2021 through 2025.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Assessment?
Commissioners, I've been asked to present on behalf of assessment
Oh, thank
this
you,
morning.
Gina.
They're requesting to ratify and adopt the 2021 assessment and per capita rolls.
So moved.
It's
Second.
properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Excuse me. Next, they're requesting to approve the catastrophic loss refunds for All Ball Realty, the dwelling destroyed by fire, and Carol Brooks' dwelling destroyed by fire.
So moved. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, they're requesting to approve refunds due to clerical errors to Joshua McKinney and Stephanie Yasser in Sagertown Borough.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And last, they're requesting to approve the credit memos due to clerical errors for Stephen Petrullo and Vicky Braden in Meadville, and David Crawford and Roberta Bowers in Titusville.
So moved. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you. Crawford County Commissioners?
Okay.
I'll be up again.
I am. The first item is requesting ratification of the COVID-19 pandemic assistance payments to nonprofit organizations as determined by the CARES Act Committee.
I will make that motion. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And second, to ratify the awards made by the Bar and Restaurant Assistance Program.
So moved. Second.
Properly moving second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And finally, in 2012, the Commissioners passed a resolution designating the county sheriff as the chief of security for the county courthouse and any other county buildings the Commissioners might designate. With the 2017 completion of the judicial center and the pending renovations to the old courthouse building, the Commissioners are reevaluating security issues as they pertain to those buildings. And so this resolution is to terminate the 2012 resolution.
So moved. Second.
It's probably moving second. Any discussion?
I would just comment that I want to make sure everybody understands, both from the public and staff, that there still will be security at the front door. This is just, as Solicitor Button said, rescinding the agreement from 2012, but we will still have a strong security presence at the front door.
Any other discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Chris, would you just present the ITs and stuff like that?
Sure.
Okay.
On behalf of IT, I make a motion to ratify a 3-year support subscription with VMware 7 from Dell for $22,061.78.
I'll second.
Okay, properly moving second. Any discussion? Chris, can you tell us what that does?
Sure, that's such an easy question, actually, I'll defer to Francis.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Sock.
Aye.
Okay. We have a new hires transfer list.
I'll make a motion to accept.
We're gonna,
So I would like to, if we can, pull out the Judicial Center Building and Grounds item on the request of new hires and employee transfers
just with a further discussion after
for
that.
further discussion. I'd be willing to vote to accept the other
Okay.
three, but not that one if it meets with the rest of the commissioner's approval.
I will modify my motion and pull that one out.
Okay.
All right, I will second that.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Sock.
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Just some information, of course, our next meeting is March 3rd, 2021, March 10th, 17th, and 24th. Any commissioner comments? Commissioner Stock?
Actually, nothing for today, thank you, though.
Very good. Commissioner Weiderspan?
I'd just like to commend everybody in the county doing such a great job with their efforts to control COVID. Our numbers for the last several days, just about every day, have been single digits, which is great to see. Keep up the good work.
That sounds good to me. I don't think I have anything. Take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
I'll second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.